Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. We're going to do a World of Warcraft video again today. It's going to be the same thing as last time, just a continuation where I'm working on part 1 of the Pathfinder for Battle for Azeroth so that I can fly eventually. So there might not be too much like PvP or anything too crazy like that. We're just going to look to try to get our gear score up. It's at 382. Which is low by today's standards, but it's actually quite high considering how little I've played this expansion and how little hours I've put into like retail, because I normally can't afford to play WoW, so I normally play my level 20s for free. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna attack some stuff because we do need to kill these here, as we can see. We also need the eggs. Now I'm gonna do a few of these. We're probably gonna go in the cave. I'm following a quest guide, but I also want to look at the map, and I want to see, like I've mentioned before, we want to take a look at what armor we could potentially get that'll increase our eye level. So this is a 375 trinket, but we already have something greater or equal to that. Let's just take a look here at the map. I got a 400 belt, so that's no good. We got 380 pants. I already got 380 pants. So that's the part that's a little frustrating. Like I mentioned before several times, it comes to a point where you'll get to like 340, 350 fairly quickly, but then progressing further than that, it's a crawl, because I have to basically, like I'm at 382, I probably need to be at like 385 or something like that to get the next tier. How do you see me? So that's what's going on there. And then it'll slightly increase. I think 400's the max for world quests. I always forget, to be honest. But I am really enjoying just playing a couple of characters. I haven't played my Worgen Druid yet. Since I've resubscribed, that is. So I call this like a Warcraft vlog, where it's just me kind of talking about sometimes random stuff, mainly relating to the game. Sometimes I can get a little off topic. Funny enough, YouTube doesn't like that. If they find out that your commentary doesn't match the game that you're playing, you can actually have your video unmonetized because of that, and be found to be not suitable for most viewers, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. I am mainly on point. So my gear is good enough that I don't take a lot of damage like I did when I first hit 120. But that's like anything. It took forever to kill enemies. See? There's already people flying. It's been like that for a while, but because I don't play too often, right? I'm a good ways away from getting the flying. But that's why I haven't really been focusing too much on gear. Because, well, first of all, it's hard to get. I would have to raid and stuff like that to be able to get it, to get the armor that's higher. I think people keep saying do mythics, but I don't like doing PvE too much. I've ran a few mythics, but not like mythic 0 or like numbered mythics or whatever. I think I've only been doing I don't even remember what I've been doing, to be honest with you. I've been doing some of the raids, I just don't remember the difficulty I was doing them on. I may look into that at some point, especially now if I'm only going to be playing a couple of characters. It might be worth my while if I want to gear this guy up properly. to sort of suck it up, I guess you could say. Oh, that's fun. He's one of those strong elites with the silver portrait around his name. Some of them are kind of weak, and some of them are next to impossible to kill. I absolutely would not be alive if my gear was any lower than this. So like I said, it can't be that terrible. It's the only thing I don't like about this game, which I've mentioned before, is just how absurd of a difference it makes for a little bit of an item level difference. Even every 5 to 7 points, I swear I can notice a little bit of a difference. I know some people go, "No, I doubt you can tell," but you just take that little bit of extra damage, or less damage, you give a little bit more, things drop a little quicker, you're finding you're not... Like, I don't even have to heal right now. And I got a few enemies on me, and my health is naturally regenning. See? I didn't even have to heal. I didn't even have to pop my Crimson Vial. And that's the satisfaction that you get from the gear grind. Is once you're at a good number, you feel like you're really progressing. And then it just makes you want to keep playing that character. Then you go and you play other characters, and then you just got to start the whole thing over again. That's not a lot of fun. It's fun playing multiple characters, but sometimes just getting that one properly geared and not having to restart everything all over again from scratch can be rewarding on its own. Oh, Scale Claw. I was looking for something on the ground. I don't know what I was trying to find. But yeah, you know, after all these years, I just don't get bored of playing the same old thing. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating, but that's on me, right? Playing the multiple characters and taking breaks for months at a time from playing my 120s and only playing my account on trial and only playing my level 20 characters, which I do have fun doing. But naturally, playing the full-blown game is more fun. Yeah, these are going to be terrible, but again, we're only doing these because of the achievement, right? We got to do the story achievement in order to get the flying. At least that's just a part of it, obviously. And then mounts, I keep forgetting that they've changed mounts. My Water Strider no longer goes on water. Any mount can go on water. Yeah, see? People are now flying and they're showing off. They have their flying. It's disgusting how long it took before you were allowed to fly. Like, the expansion's been out for, what, a year and a half? And it took that long before flying was allowed. It's like, by then you've done everything. It's like, you know, whatever. I get waiting a couple of months, but now we're almost talking about a couple of years. Like, that's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. But it is what it is. You either like it, or you don't.
Hello, man. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, I've already bought it. There we go. I'm just kind of like brainlessly going through all these quests that I need to do.
No one deserves this fate.
What I'm hoping to do soon is... Well, that one's going to come with time. The Diplomat one, where you just get the reputation. That's going to be... it's going to be fun, Because this one's a little bit more, like, long. Because I'm working on Secrets of the Sand, right? And I still have to do, like, these last 3 storylines. After I'm done the storylines. So I gotta do a Bargain of Blood. Complete the Bloodgate questline in Zuldazar. That seems to be like a one-off quest. So that looks like that might be fairly quick. And then we've got the final seal. And that's just complete the Zandalar Forever scenario in Zuldazar. So in terms of like doing a crap ton of quests, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm near the end. It's just going to be consistency. That's all it's going to end up being. We're going to get this head, man. Fan of knives, spam, because that's what a real noob does. This guy's, yeah. Boom! Roundhouse kick to the face. There we go. Get 8 Sandworn Blades. And yes, there is no denying that a lot of these repetitive quests get boring and annoying. It's the same kind of grind through the years. Fetch this, fetch that. We call them the fetch quests. And they can be quite annoying. There is no denying that. Oh, he's got flying too. Well, piss on him. No, not jealous. They had to put the work in too. I just find flying is a lot of fun. I almost feel like, you know, after 2 or 3 months of an expansion. Of course people are going to disagree with that. I don't care. That's why I liked Cataclysm as an expansion, I'm not gonna lie. Cataclysm right off the hop allowed you to fly. Now that might have been a little bit extreme. I won't deny it, although I enjoyed it. But nowadays, like I remember Burning Crusade when you could fly right away. As soon as you hit the max level, ding, that was it. The last couple of expansions now where you gotta do that whole Pathfinder thing. Fine, you want us to do the Pathfinder thing? Great, but don't make us wait 1.5 years. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. If not longer than that. You know, I'm actually going to look something up. I am going to look something up really quick, sorry. Bear with me. Battle for Azeroth. Release date. Really? 3 days ago marked a year. Okay, so I'm sorry, so I am exaggerating. Battle for Azeroth came out a year ago. Huh. And I think people have been able to fly for almost a month, so maybe 11 months. Sorry, I was exaggerating. 11 months, so almost a year. Yeah, halfway through the expansion? I don't know. I'll try to stop going on and on about it. Now we're just trying to collect some supplies. Where can they be found? Sort of like in this area. I think we're just waiting for some to respawn. Yeah, because there's nothing glowing. So this is, again, the part of the video, you know, where this, you know, let's be honest, isn't exactly the most entertaining. There's not like a lot of crazy PvP going on or anything like that. And I get that, and that's why I'm trying to do the commentary. It's also showcasing how the game is. Maybe you've played WoW before, maybe you've never played WoW before. I say this speech all the time. And maybe you're curious to see what it looks like nowadays. What does it entail once you're done and you're 120? What are some of the different things that you can do? I'm not a guide kind of person. I'm too far out of the loop, and I do too many other things to be able to do guides. I am confident enough to say that years ago, when all I did was WoW 15 hours a day plus, I absolutely would have felt comfortable with being able to tell people stuff that they should do for tips and stuff, but now it's like, I need the tips. I need the help.
No one deserves this fate.
Fight Club. No, we don't need to be a part of a guild.
What you need. The sand swallow the weak.
Hello, man.
So we're gonna arm these
What's your
people.
back out there?
Hello, man.
Let me get my OBS back so I can see what I'm doing. Well, yeah, like I said, there's gonna be probably a few more of these boring videos that I want to record and showcase.
No one deserves this fate.
And again, this is really just
No one deserves
what I call the lore quest, like just the storyline
Hello, man.
for this area. I'm anxious to finish this one for obvious reasons, but I can't wait to see what the next parts are, because if my hunch is correct, it should be a fairly quick thing.
What you need.
I can't wait until all I need is the reputation.
No one deserves this.
I could have sworn I did this quest before. I don't know why. Oh, I need to use the item. Out of range. How am I out of range? Oh, there we go. We poke him there with our garrote. We'll just bleed him out. I'm really liking the troll rogue. You know, I really like horde. I really like alliance, and that's why I have one of each. But for the melee animation and all that, the troll I find is amazing for dual wielding. They just look really good. I actually prefer look-wise how these trolls look to Zandalari. They're like bigger and all that, better posture, but their animation's like a night elf. I just don't like it. Just don't like it. So that looks like that. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I think I already have that look. I don't remember. Yeah, we'll just go with this.
Stay safe out there.
Because I do play Outlaw. Sometimes. Let me look at my mounts, actually, for a second. Let me see something. Let's go to mounts. Ah, see? And you can remove it, too. So this is what's going on now with the enhance your mount. You just put something on it and anything can be, you know, like a water mount. Whatever. That's some of the new changes in the last couple of patches.
What you need.
It's probably over here. Hopefully our quest log isn't full.
No one deserves this fate.
Alright. So yeah, I'm always anxious to just get to the end, get the best gear, so I could just PvP, do the world PvP, and just do what I really like. I really don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. That's part of the reason I don't play WoW much.
Anything for me?
Is I don't know what my long-term plans are. Am I going to play Classic? Am I going to spread myself out even more thin? You know?
This be our pod.
Because that's just too much playing Classic WoW and then playing retail. It's like, are you kidding me? Then I want to play like a couple characters. Like ideally I'd want to play my Worgen Alliance Druid, my Troll Rogue, and maybe like my Orc Hunter or something like that. But that's just, it's too much. It's triple the work. Like triple the work. It's like, why would I want to do that? When I could just play 1 or 2 characters, even 2 can be a bit much. Like all this stuff that I'm doing, sure I won't have to redo it on my Worgen, but I'm going to have to gear him up. But the good thing about him, the Worgen, is I can tank or heal and get an instant Q. Sort of speeds up the whole process, right? So that's what I always tell people, is if you can, have your one guy that you just really like, but if you gotta pick a second character, pick one that may have a healing or a tank spec of some sort.
They say you have the heir of the throne?
Now, because I like doing ranged, I like doing melee and all that kind of stuff, technically speaking, I should probably just be playing the druid. But, you know, I'm not, so I like the rogue too much.
Do you want something?
I don't know if I have to do the whole 450, like steps. I'm at 199 of 450. Whatever. Like I said, these videos, I try not to make them too long. I don't expect anybody to watch these, but like I said, I absolutely love this game.
For countless years.
No matter how grindy and repetitive it can be, and monotonous at times. I just really enjoy it. Plus, the videos don't do too well on my channel. But you know what? I'm kind of thinking that's okay. Oh yeah, he just leaves. I save him. He's like, oh yeah, thanks for the help, bye. Things being naughty. I was like, that sounds like a beetle. I was like, where is that thing? Enter the building. Witness the throne room. I think I gotta use this. Yeah. Now we're gonna go free someone. Oh, he's right. Okay, I see what's going on. Never had a chance. Enter the building. Ah, treasure map. Whatever that's for.
Your treasure is be mine now.
Really? Ah. Naughty, naughty. You need to be closer. I guess my arms aren't long enough. There we go. Enter the building. We'll go ahead with that. Sorry, I got a text there. Hold on a sec. We're almost at the half-hour mark, which, to be honest with you, is usually where I kind of... Oh, he's an elite. Maybe after I'm done these
I've been
quests,
this path for countless years.
I'll probably stop the recording. Because I don't expect anybody to really watch these. And, yeah, I don't want to make these too long. He's hitting a little hard, but not all that bad. There, we'll stun him. Gosh, do I ever miss PvP vendors. I miss PvPing to PvP. Now I find it just so difficult to gear up. Okay. Now we gotta turn these in. And then I'll probably end it because we're almost at the 30-minute mark. Oh wow, look at that map. We got a lot of stuff to hand in. Oh, that's good. Keep getting that curse every time I come in.
What did you bring me?
We'll go all the way over here.
No prey.
Yeah, plus just think, if I was doing this a few hours a day,
No
7 days a week, and I was consistent, just how much quicker things would be.
They say you have the heir of the throne.
I just like playing multiple characters so much, though. It's just so much fun. But then some people say, if you have to play multiple characters to have fun, that might not be a good thing. Alright, we'll kill him. Never had a chance. He's got the idol. Okay. 28 minutes. We'll just kind of... Oh, interrupt. Alright, that's that. I am trying to wonder. 209. I don't think I gotta do all of that. All these steps. It says I'm barely 50% of the way through for the guide, but I would be surprised. Or maybe it is. I mean, a lot of people say WoW's a lot easier now, which it is, but that doesn't always mean it's not as time consuming. But that's the thing with this game, eh? There's always something to do. always. Oh, the other guy kicked the bucket. Like, I mean, I am having fun playing the rogue. I don't really know if I feel the need to have to play my druid. I just like playing ranged sometimes. From a distance and just shooting stuff. Or being on my hunter. It's just fun to do that. I don't always like I said, only playing one character. Alright, oh, look at that treasure. Yeah, we gotta get those boats. I saw them earlier, but I didn't see the icon for the torch. So we could have gotten a few by now. That's not really the end of the world. Too much. See, I can't go in the water now. That's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do after I record. I'll have to go to the auction house and buy that thing that allows my mount to go in the water. And the fun thing is, too, see, this is how dumb it is. That was the whole point why I got the water strider. Look at that. Whoops. Wow, that was a... There we go. That's the whole point why I got the strider, and... But, you know, on the bright side, you just buy it and you can... I think it does all your mounts, to be honest with you. That's the cool thing from what I remember. But it's not account wide.
Part of the crew, you'll be dead.
Hey. What the hell's going on?
I've been defending this off for countless years.
Alright. But the more I play this character, I have to admit, I am kind of getting motivated to just play him.
That's the real
Makes us strong.
These guys are annoying. Just because I feel like I'm kind of rushed, right? We're at 33 minutes. I suppose I'll go a little bit longer. Six. I think I see another boat over here. Yeah, there's another couple here.
This land be cursed. We all...
7, and here we go. Turn this in.
And which lower do you bargain with?
31, 36. That's a back piece. Whatever.
I pray we chose our allies well.
We get in the boat. Still have a few quests to hand in. Not that many, I guess. Yeah. So itchy today.
Do you want something?
Place the idols at the altar. There we go.
Do you know who I am? Give my regards to the throne.
Pick these up. Huh. I'm like a mini-me. Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, I don't have to redo this part if I play other characters. Like the whole grinding, because obviously flying's account-wide. But there are some other characters I find are a little bit better at PvE and grinding and brainlessly going around. And that's usually, I find, the hunter. Cursed. How long does this thing last for? Gotcha. So one more.
Do you want something?
So a lot of these can go pretty quick. I like that. Kill the pirate. Ah, I see. Oh, he's an elite. Let's see what happens without using my healing. Well, he's attacking the other guy now. Wow, look how big I am now. And I lost the buff. Turn in, this be mutiny. I'm also getting really tired, to be honest. And it's only 3 o'clock my time.
Do you know who I am?
298. What's more about gold if I want to sell them? Yeah.
May the Loa bring you fortune.
Oh yeah, we're going on 40 minutes. Maybe I am only 50% of the way through. See? 50%. That kind of sucks. I hope I'm really not just barely halfway through to do this. Well, we'll turn it in. Well, it's until you get the lore master for the Zandalar Secrets of the Sand. Yeah, see, I'm more than halfway done. But those took a while, I think, to do. I don't really know. I think it feels longer, too, because I'm just really tired today.
Hi there.
Oh, wow. Actually wants me to use my whistle. Alright then. Let's see if we can finish at least one of these parts. Secrets in the Sands. Oh yeah, he looks happy.
Every troll for himself! Kill or be killed!
Sometimes some of these guys are so hard, you actually can't even kill them alone. Not as a rogue. He doesn't seem like he's that kind of enemy, though. He looks like he can be killed. Oh, my kick didn't work. Ah. Come on. Nope, that one's denied. That's right, you're dead.
Better than me. My blood is on your hands.
Oh wow, 45 minutes. Never mind the pinch. Get that away from me. I may end the video here.
Hello, man.
I think. Yeah, let me just turn in the other one. I was really hoping to have finished the next part. I still have, you know, the 3 there to do. Or, sorry, these 3. Whew.
Good day to ya. Smooth sailing.
Oh, I think I see the item I need. Oh, I took his hat. There we go. That's done.
I take no prisoners.
Nope, can't interrupt the smoke bomb. Gosh, am I falling asleep? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video.
You will die by my blade.
Don't feel the best. I'm just exhausted. There we go. It's one map.
Got anything for me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to end the video here. It's just been too long. I'm gonna log out like right here. Yeah, right up here should be good. So as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. I'll make sure when you play the game, I'll kick your ass off that cliff in the box, and I'll send you to the middle of Stormwind, and I'll unpack you. You don't want to know what the guards are going to do. Oh, you don't. And if you survive that and you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.